I've got a 35-year relationship with you, so it's not like a normal podcast of some stranger asking you questions, but hopefully that's going to make it a wee bit more unique.
Well, you've never been shy before.
No, well, we may as
So
well
this
carry
is
on
the-
as we mean to go on. Right,
Yeah.
so
The best John Parker story of all of that is leaving the stage of closed show live to do what?
Oh, to get married.
To get
Yeah,
married.
yeah, that's
right. So you didn't even take the day off.
I didn't take a day off,
to
yeah.
get married. You did
No.
a hair show during the day at the exhibition centre and then proceeded to go
The
and get married.
closed show live with Jeff Banks, yeah.
Yeah.
So we weren't getting married till 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock. We're in the
What year was that?
1996.
Good well done,
Good
George.
answer,
Well done.
Joey.
And as the seconds came out, I went, I'm throwing them under the bus. Well
Yeah,
done.
1996, and I went to the closed show live, and I remember Linda had stipulated, as Linda does, we're wearing black, and I came on with candy striped jeans and an orange jumper.
Haircut with looking looks like that. Ah, you need to cut that client's hair off. And I was like, well, she doesn't want it that short. And she's going to suit it, just cut it off. And I went, luckily it was my friend.
Uh-huh.
And I had to basically cut her hair into a bob, feel like down here.
Yeah.
She sat and just like, tears. I'm like, I'm so sorry. But like,
We went to a college to do a talk, and I mean, when I think about it now, it's quite funny because it wasn't a big, massive thing, but it was the first time.
Yeah.
I always remember Alan saying, Coco, stand with your back against the wall and just breathe. Breathe. And I remember thinking, it's not working, it's not working.
I did my model on that day as well. Now, I could have done this haircut in literally 30 minutes,
Right.
but I was so precision orientated.
Got you.
Took me 2 hours, literally,
Yeah.
to cut it right.
Yeah.
So when she took me to the office, she went, no, you do a nice haircut, but you're very slow. But
It was, you've got art team stuff coming up. There's this new thing that they're trying to get a haircut going. You're sitting going, do you mind if I try this new look?
Yeah, at least
And
you asked them.
clients are going,
yeah.
aye, go for it. I'm going, cool, buff. And then you knock it all off, and then you're left with some wee ratty bits at the bottom of your head. Oh no,
What am I doing with that?
I can't hide it.
Aye.
And I can remember, Tara has this story about me when I first came back into the salon, because I think she was just qualified. She's like, remember your first haircut in the salon, you cut all that women's hair off? I was like going,
Oh, brilliant.
That he timed
Oh,
it perfectly, and it was
last
the last
section.
brush.
Oh,
And you would
genius.
be raging. You're like, I've done all this work, and you're not
Yeah.
even letting me finish that last section.
I call that doing an Alan, and I catch myself. I very rarely do it, right? But I'll catch myself going to do it, right? And the joke now I do with my clients is go, listen, she's done it better than I'm going to do it anyway, so I'm going to let her finish the section, and then I'll go back in and do my thing, right?
Thinking, oh my goodness, I've got this interview now. And I was practicing shampoo, because somebody said to me, they'll ask you to shampoo. And I was like, do you think? So I was practicing for about a week, and all my friends, nobody had a clue what you really did to shampoo.
yeah.
But everybody was getting their heads shampooed. So can you imagine the disappointment when I got there and he spent about 5 minutes talking to me and said, okay, start Saturday.
Make sure your shoes were clean.
So-
That was probably just, the podcast is going to be there forever, which I might regret my choice of hat anyway.
I think you will.
Do you think so?